What's going on, everybody? I have not did a review in a while, and today I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about the Apple AirPod 2s. They're not the latest ones because the Apple AirPod 3s are out. So I'm not gonna go into deep programming and all of that stuff. It's pretty easy to program if you buy them, you open them up, you got an iPhone, it'll pretty much almost instantaneously connect them. Anyway, if you're looking in the market for some Bluetooth, I'm gonna say don't recommend these. I own a lot of Apple products. These are authentic. I've checked my serial number and they were bought from a reputable dealer. With that being said, when I first got these, okay, the first thing I noticed was this thing stays filthy. I purposely did not clean this, but you can see it has all kind of little hairs and debris in this thing, and you have to clean it all the time, which is crazy. They need to come up with a better design for this thing. Okay, fully charged, I used to get an hour out of each of these. Okay, and when you charge it, you plug this thing up. It's a wireless case, so you plug it up, put those in there, let it do its thing. It takes a while to charge. It could be a couple hours or whatever it is. I never timed it, but pretty much when these things, once you unplug it and these are in there, and I started to use these, I would get an hour initially of talk time per one. So it'd be an hour here, I'd put it back in there, take these out, take this one out and use that one. It got old after a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. For the fast charge only takes 15 minutes. So if you put this one in here and then you get on this one die out. When you go back to get this one, it'll be charged and you can, I was getting my hour of talk time. As time went on, these things diminished fast. They went down to about 30 to about 35 minutes per ear, which is horrible. So I did some research and with Apple and just different people who had bought these, they say the same thing. And Apple says it's the lithium battery right here that tends to die out, and it doesn't retain power over time, which is crazy because to replace one of these is something like 80 bucks. And if you went to buy these brand new, there's something like 150. That's nuts. I'm tired of these companies always giving excuses as to why something doesn't work, but they're quick to take your money. And then when you go back, oh, it's out of warranty, you got to pay for upgrade or pay for the battery. Man, get out of here. So if you're looking for something in that price range, I would either say look cheaper or find another company. These die-hard Apple people are going to be pissed like, oh, it must not be authentic, all that. Dude, spare me. Anyway, as far as listening to music on these things, it has good bass, clarity, all of that stuff, even with the phone calls. You get more listening time with music because, there's not two-way traffic on it. You're just listening. You're not talking. So you may get about, in the beginning, initially, I'd get about an hour and a half. Now it's down to probably like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. That's ridiculous. So, like I said, my opinion is I wouldn't buy them. That's just my honest opinion and my review. And before I forget, like I said, people can hear you clear. When they work well. Nice bass, all of that stuff. People can hear you, and like I said, you can hear people, all of that. But that's a lot of money to spend for you to only get, after a while, 35 to 40 minutes, or 30 to 40 minutes. It just depends. And when I've asked a lot of people that I've seen with this same version, and they say the exact same thing. So Apple needs to fix this, and I definitely won't go out and get the 3s, even though they've been out for a while. These things are horrible. Find you something else to get.